Well, hello everyone. Today I'm making quesadillas. There are so many options, we're just going to make 3. You're going to need a pan to refresh your ingredients and a way to melt everything together. A microwave would even work if you're traveling. When you open the ground beef, you'll see that they are in pellets or clumps, whatever you want to call it. Here's a tip. If you put them in a baggie and slightly crush them with a rolling pin, it will help them refresh a little faster. You know, more surface area and all. Next, the green chilies. Now, I don't do a lot of spice, but you could add more if you wish. I love that about Thrive Life. Use just what you want, seal it up, and sit it on the shelf till next time. It really helps cut down on food waste. The tomato powder is like having paste, sauce, and juice all in one can. It just depends on how much water you add. But see how it sticks to my bowl? Well, that's from the natural sugars in tomatoes. And it can clump in the can too. You can just break it off and it will still perform beautifully. But if you love it, I suggest you get it while you can because it will be discontinued for a time. Make sure all that food comes in contact with the water so it can refresh. If you need more water, add more. If you get too much, cook it down until it evaporates. I'm looking for a dry pan. I don't want water in my quesadilla, but I also don't want it to burn. Now I'm using a 10-inch tortilla here and assembling in layers. I should have put down the cheese layer first and then continued to build, because as the cheese is on the bottom and the top layer, it will melt and help everything stick together better for flipping. But it was still delicious. The steak and cheese quesadilla uses our beef dices, but you could make this with any meat. The first 4 ingredients remind me of a Philly cheesesteak: beef, mushrooms, green bell peppers, and onion slices. But it's the spices that push it over to the flavor of a quesadilla. As before, start with a little water and add more as needed. Make sure everything comes in contact with that water. Simmer for a few minutes until the meat is refreshed and the pan is dry. There's my tortilla. And I'm putting my cheddar cheese on the bottom first this time. Then meat and veggies, salsa, cilantro, and mozzarella. If you like this video, please like, comment, or share below. It allows more people to see it. My third quesadilla goes off in a little different direction. I'm using chicken slices, and I'm going to break them up into smaller pieces. Remember, more surface area refreshes faster, but you could also use the chopped chicken here. All of these only took 5 to 6 minutes to make. Use your favorite barbecue sauce and mix it in with sour cream powder and water. You could refresh your sour cream powder separately and then mix it into the barbecue sauce. I just prefer to do it all in one bowl. I needed a little more water for blending. And I'm going to add a little seasoning into the chicken as it refreshes. And continue to simmer until that water is all absorbed and the chicken is tender. Remember, freeze-dried food is just food that water has been taken out of. We are just adding it back in. Layer the cheese, barbecue sour cream sauce, chicken, and cheese, and brown. Make sure to visit next week. I'll be finishing this video with 3 vegetarian quesadillas. And check the comments below for the most cost-efficient way to stock your pantry. Thanks for watching. God bless. And as always, keep thriving.